Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you the third build I made for Vignweek 2022. You already saw the first two builds on the channel, which were the Robo Guardian revamp and the mashup between Star Wars and Ninjago. The challenge of the third day of the contest was to build a Not Minifig Scale, so I decided to go micro and I built a Microscale Cyberpunk City. You know, I already built a lot of microscale things on my channel, as like for example my mini microscale habitats. You can find a full playlist on my channel, as well as another microscale city tutorial that I made some time ago, but now I try to take it up to another level. So let's start to talk a little bit about this one. I think this is the most fragile build that I ever made. It was very challenging to build this in just a few hours for the contest, so bear with me. It might end up not so well, but let's see. Well, the first thing I built was the bottom. So here I wanted to create a big water area in between the space of this vignette. I just make a little spillover over here as a decoration, and I try to use different shade of blue for the water. In the middle, I have a sort of channel like the one that we saw in the movies where the cars race, a little canal with a little bit of water in between. This is all studs not on top. This is all bricks laid down in different directions and then connected to the frame of the vignette. A little bit of edge to sort of block the water over here. And then here I built a little helicopter. I had this one also in the other Microscale City in a different color, that is running down the canal and is connected at the bottom of the city. Over here, I think is the part where I'm the most happy, here on the right. So here we have all these little boats in, let's say, kind of Ninjago style. I have 3 of them going around, and I have a sort of docks. This is very interesting how it came up, how it's built. So here, this is connected at the frame at the back. Here we have this line of 10 modified plates that are gonna grab all these little sort of wooden part of the docks. So each plate take one of those, and then I create this effect. I block it over here with a ingot, and then I have this build made with headlight bricks that is just sitting on top, and with the back tile stays into place fairly nicely. It's a bit flimsy, but I think it works quite well. On the other side, another thing that I'm very happy with is this broken bridge. So it's connected only on one side actually. We have a tile in the middle with some brackets, and then we have this red column going up. Sort of broken part in the middle, and then minifigure ends on top to give a hint of the start of those big chains that keep the bridge up. And then here we also have a broken part of the bridge that is falling down and is connected with a modified plate over there. Here we have another addition. I added at the end, I wanted to create some sort of train that is running out of the city. So this is just sitting on the side there, and from the right perspective, it looks like it's coming from the back of the buildings. We can put it on the side for now. Over here, I make a little bit of a kind of docks kind of thing in microscale with a little bit of details, and then I build a big ship, container ship that I think works well in compared to the scale of this one. It should be probably this one smaller and this one bigger, but I think it's okay for now. We have 2 big supports for the city over here that is basically built on a platform, and actually have a lot of other details at the bottom. Let me see if I can bring the camera down a little bit and I can show you a little bit of the underneath. So basically I have a lot of these kind of things coming out at the bottom to give a more interesting effect from down there. But now let's bring it up again to see what's on top of the city. So I added these are actually two half road plates and then here I added another plate on top. So we have different kind of buildings, simple one like this one, for example. This is from Darth Vader Brickhead, and I add a lot of these printed tiles to give a lot of sort of big banner advertisement kind of thing. Same I did over here with this one from the story of Nian that is hanging down from this building, made with these solar panels. This building is pretty simple. These are all different kind of wheels stacked on top of each other. These one are from a submarine set connected in the center, and then I top it up with other sort of wheel. Sorry, these are tires. This is the inside of the tires, and then here I added another big printed tile that is connected on the side of this yellow. These were from the submarine set from I think 2 years ago. We can connect a pin over there, Technic pin, and it works out pretty well. I have a tree in the middle. That is the same tree that I use in one of my microscale habitats. And then here I create some sort of, I don't know, I thought it was a big like factory or convention center, I don't know. I just make this big mass, and I added a little bit of details, printed tile over there. Here we have 2 modified brick coming off at an angle. I'm not very happy about this because it takes away too much from the build. But in this contest I have to build 1 build each day. So I spend a really big time building the base, and I was super happy about it, but then I was running out of time to build the top. So basically I started to put together whatever I can to feel and make sure that the picture looks okay. Here, another building that is not complete on all sides, but again, this one you can find in the tutorial on my other Microscale City using this weird shape shield tile. Over here, these are yellow life buoy stacked together. I wish I could have more of these and make this taller, so I just added a little of detail on top to make it look more interesting. This building is pretty straightforward, so we have 2 lines of 1 by 1, 1 line of plate. Inside there we have a modified brick which starts on 4 sides, and then I attach all of this, and then we have this wood part on top that have a printed tile at the front. Over here we have another tower made with barrels. I think it works okay because it's in the background. So not being in front, when you take a picture of this, it looks like a tall tower, and I think at this scale works okay. And here I use this garage transparent door to create 2 towers. So basically these are 4-sided and kept together with a 1 by 2 rounded plate. I think the bottom part of this build turned out super well, even if not super solid in some of the corners. Every time I move it around, something shifts a little bit. I'm happy also about the platform. I'm not happy about all the things that come on top because it was rushed and just building in just few minutes, putting together whatever I can to submit this in the contest. But I think, guys, maybe this can give a good inspiration for you to build something like this in Microscale or even in minifigure scale. If you go and check out online, there are some amazing creation in this style that were, of course, a big inspiration for me as well. So let me know what you think about this build. Maybe it's a challenge for you. You have one day, build a microscale Cyberpunk City or any microscale city, and let's see what you can came up with. Thank you for watching. I will keep you updated on the Vignweek. By the time you're watching this video, the contest will be already over. I will upload the next build in the next coming weeks on the channel, and I will keep you updated on the community post with the result on the contest. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.